Nope. All week long. Boing, hit the gavel, all rise, it's time. Court.
We're pumped. We're ready. It's middle of the week. What more to do, Creed, than show up and put up?
Immediately we saw some humongous jugs and smoking of cigarettes.
Yeah, this is traffic court first
Nice.
appearances. We just had a guy get in a lot of trouble for having his tent way too dark.
Yes.
Now we're dealing with this guy who claims he had a 30-day grace period, but now we're going to go to, is it supposed to be Jessica or Jessix?
Jessix. She just finished a
Jimmy
cigarette.
Ray Wolf. He had a bond. I did call his name. He had a bond forfeiture bench warrant.
Oh, I apologize.
Sadly,
Okay,
down there in the
yeah.
locker room,
Bond
bitching up
forfeiture bench
door.
warrant, $4,000 cash or surety.
A while ago, I saw Sally Port
And
2,
Your Honor,
and it was
I'm
scary.
showing
I'd hate to see Sally Port
Monica
3.
Lewis. Did we take her up and I missed it? Oh wait, she had 2 cases. I think she failed to.
The way while they figure this out,
Bench
we got a
warrant,
case.
$500
We do this
OR
5
on the
days a week
22
at
TR
1
809.
o'clock
That's
East.
the only
Jump
case
around,
I
watch
had
a
for.
lot of different Zoom court,
There
as
might
they
be
say,
There must be 2.
including this courtroom, which is we've been to. It's YOLO, but they've changed things up, and it switches between these two.
Yeah.
Head on with the judge, who I don't think is in the courtroom because he's got a green screen.
Either that or he has some very, very
Somebody
talented
has-
hair.
Landon's iPhone. That's the gentleman waiting for the officer.
The Creed Freeman, look at him.
Yes, Deputy.
Your Honor, the officer that's bringing that person in to the Sally Port is just now
Good luck,
arriving.
Just take him out to the
Oh,
jail
okay.
processing.
Oh, well, that's what I was wondering. You would just want him to be handled with the warrant?
Yes, just take him to the jail and processing.
Okay, that's what
Thank you,
we'll have
sir.
him done.
Thank you.
Somebody was acting a fool.
Deputy, I
Sounds
think
that
you're
way.
going to visit with Landon. Deputy Sally Port.
Landon.
2.
Landon.
Landon, what's your last name?
Ramey.
Landon Ramey, and he's gonna have $1,000 OR bond, needs his pictures and prints taken. So
Do you
Missy,
think
if you
that
could put them in
Sally
a
Port
breakout
here is,
room.
every time somebody
And then I
flushes?
don't know, there's someone that says Jessix on here.
It'd
Who's
probably be
Jessix
very
and
loud
why
at
are you on the
shower
docket,
time.
Please.
That would, I guess that would be me.
Oh, is that your
Who
name?
are you?
Jessica Howe.
Jessix.
And why are you here at 12:04?
Good
I forgot what time that I was supposed to be here.
Well, you were supposed to be here at 9 a.m. this morning.
No!
Now it's 12:04, and you've just shown up.
Yeah,
Ah.
sorry, I apologize for that. I've been working on my car and having lots
All
of.
right, we're on the record,
Colby.
22 TR 568, state by Megan Booker, defendant in person and pro se. You're here on a traffic
Ed, please
infraction,
give us
count
under
1,
10
speeding
phones.
69
Thank
and a
you.
55. This does not carry jail time. The scheduled fine is $69.
You're
On
lucky.
count 2, you're accused of failing to yield to an emergency vehicle, also an infraction without jail time, but a $195 fine. Are you wanting a bench trial for these charges?
Yes.
How do you wish to plead? You want to plead
What?
not guilty? And set it for bench trial, is that correct?
Maybe.
Yeah, bench trial.
Do you want to explain to her what
Your Honor,
that
can I
is?
ask who
'Cause-
she's with?
Uh-oh.
Sure, who are you with?
Oh, I'm not with anybody. I'm
Then
just,
what- Why did you turn to somebody and look like you were questioning?
We already saw the
them?
guy.
because I'm trying to think of, I've never done this before.
Just hang up real
Like,
quick and leave.
Yeah, like it
All right,
never
why don't you
happened.
turn your camera around you to make sure that the camera agrees with you. And the other side, please.
We just
keep
saw
going.
it. Just a little bit when she came in
Okay,
from
I'm
the
going to
trigger.
set your trial for.
You see that door? It was like
July-
really dirty right around the handle, like it was the double dirty.
27 at
That's me, by the way, not
1:30.
them.
Okay,
You'll need to be back
What can
here
I
by
say?
Zoom where I can see and hear you. Do not show up late.
Don't bring your
3
mischief
hours late is
boyfriend.
just unacceptable.
Do they have a chat?
ma'am.
Is there
I
a chat
apologize
room?
for that.
I mean,
15 minutes late is
there's a dude in there
unacceptable.
that's
but
not supposed
3
to be,
hours is on the
obviously,
point of
there.
ridiculous. So don't do that again.
Your Honor,
Okay.
are you then withdrawing the clerk's letter of suspension?
Sure.
This guy said we
Yeah,
saw
don't need to
you.
send that out. Okay. You may go, ma'am. Anything else from anyone before we adjourn?
They're saying they saw
no,
her.
ma'am.
No, Your Honor, thank you.
All right.
They said they
thank you.
saw.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Son of a bitch. I hate when people get away with stuff like
And then Missy, can you leave this open for a second? Tila, that date.
I hope she can't figure out how to cut it off and he comes walking through.
Oh, she's very high, Sharon. There's
July 27th at 1:30.
or
for the bench
was
trial.
last night.
Thank you, ma'am. No problem.
you.
Have a good day, everyone.
All right, back it up. So I'll jump over to here. Oh, or unless they cut it.
Oh, are you kidding me?
Okay, nope, you can.
I don't
Go
show
back
where the
to where
warrant's
she
been
comes back in
returned.
from smoking.
5.
Guilty.
Non-reporting.
Don't worry about that 90 days. Up to $2,500 and anywhere from 30
That's
days
funny.
to 60.
Judge
The
made her wait
Bucks,
all the way
when
to
they
the
pulled me
last.
over that night. If I
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Okay,
You're
she
on
should
the
be
record
coming
in
right around here.
2022 TR
Because
107.
this is about
before I
where.
got pulled over,
Yep, right there. There he
Okay,
was.
let's go.
Yeah.
Excuse me,
was-
but I think I know where you're
Yeah.
going.
Told you.
before I got pulled over.
Little Nate. Those are only during.
Have
event.
they sent you proof of registration retroactively or proof of insurance?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, he's there.
Just get that to the county attorney and I'm sure they'll work with you on that. How about the registration charge?
So I have
Unless
no
she's
idea.
got
The
mental
bill of sale and
powers.
everything
Watch
was
this.
produced before I
Watch
got
this when
pulled
she
over.
sits. All right, there he goes.
the
Okay,
bill
well,
of sale was
excuse me,
was-
but I think I know where you're
Yeah.
going.
we
If,
should clip
have
that
they
and
sent you
email
proof
that
of
to the.
registration retroactively or proof of insurance?
I have
Yes,
a feeling
ma'am.
this judge is going to go back and watch it. I think.
Just get,
You think so?
Oh, I
mean,
think
that'd be
so.
great. If she
I
did.
100% think so.
Go over to
A lot of
YOLO
cases.
and
Let's
see
do
what
it.
up.
So I have Christopher D.
Judge
Phillips.
John McAfee.
I saw Mr.
Presiding.
Philippi on Zoom.
So he
This is
likes
case
poop as well.
6213.
Great.
Mr. D. Felipe was reassessed by probation for anger management class. I think we're on today just to see what the assessment was or how many weeks and if he's enrolled yet or something.
Mr. Honor, this is going to be a 52-week batterers treatment program.
Nice, Richard. Enjoy
Should
that.
be a
Oh, wow.
enrollment
God.
as of June 4th of 2022.
Sounds like a good time. Good time.
Alive in Sacramento.
All right, I think that's all we were doing here today, wasn't it?
It is. I
right.
think we're doing community service as well.
I didn't see that here in the minute order. So Mr. D. Felipe, so far so good. Now you just got to do the classes and they take a while. So don't miss any of them. And then you won't have any more consequences from for missing any of your terms of probation. So with that, do we need to set another date for completion?
I would ask if the court file.
We're
That's
all
a
looking for a little completion there.
community service,
valid
because
point.
I don't show that that's ever been shown.
Very valid
Then you may
point.
need to show proof for that still.
I don't have anything.
Okay, why don't we come back in 6 weeks for that?
Looks like it's
For
a
proof
fire.
of-
Let's come back on August 18th, Thursday, 9:00 a.m. Proof of completion, 8 hours of community service.
You need proof of that.
Thank you.
Thank you, everyone.
My man's
Rosy cheeks.
nasty.
You're all set, Mr. D. Felipe.
Your Honor, I think we also saw Angela Turner Mendoza on Zoom.
Okay, let's call that.
This guy really hates his job, huh?
He's got things to do, places to go.
Mr. Angela Mendoza, if you want to turn your video on, your then I can
See,
see
hi.
you there.
I
All
feel like he
right.
does a lot of sexting.
There you are. Thank you, sir.
I mean,
Let me pull up your
I understand
matter.
we're in California.
All right.
Hi.
Okay, 0276. I show on for pre-hearing
His hair's
conference.
far too thin to be mine.
Limited time limit for today. What's happening in this, Ms. Tatiana?
Well, Your Honor, Mr. Vroman and I have
That was
been
him.
trying to get audio visual of the actual alert in this case. It's been an ongoing issue. We still don't have it. I think that I need it in order
He
to
surfs.
do an effective preliminary hearing and make.
All right, they're boring me in YOLO. What you got? Dogs
Good
barking.
question.
Somebody in the orchestra getting ready to play.
You got Gunny down there, up there at the top.
Really, really good audio.
The
No.
dog barking is the best.
It's the only thing I've been able to hear. I understand.
Did somebody mic up this dog?
You gotta be here anyway. Why sit there looking at your phone to see what time it is, or looking at your watch trying to see what time it is? Because you ain't going anywhere until you get a chance to have your chance to work.
Are they using old Radio Shack intercom system
Sure,
to
but
talk?
listen, party on, dude.
That's a nice hair.
Right, I
That's
think
a-
everybody's accounted for, Mr. Parent.
A lot of beautiful
Right.
hair in this room.
Thank you.
Thank
Hey,
you.
Sean. Oh, Sean, are you leaving?
We'll log off unless Mr. Zinner tells me to log back on and help out.
No, I'd like you to stay,
Thanks.
Sean.
Thanks.
He's full of jokes
And I
today,
was gonna step
everybody.
away for about 60 seconds, if that's okay. Just a
Go right ahead.
He says he's going to last about 60 seconds. Wow. Well,
I'm
at least you're honest.
I'm coming back to you for a sec. Or-
Oh, she's got to go number 2. He's got it. Boy, we are on a hot streak today, are we not?
I don't know what I'm looking at, but it's got to have audio at least.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was already
The
over.
May accident were exacerbated or made worse by that crash. There's no evidence that Mr. Chia has not suffered from excruciating pain.
Chia.
Mr. Chia testified to.
Chia.
I was
He's got that Chia Pet money, son.
Still
Time to
wearing
take
that
some of
vest.
it.
I went in Cairo. I went and had an injection.
There's no evidence that he has not suffered from excruciating pain. Check.
There's a new pet.
We heard one witness
The pottery
from the
room.
defendant said she didn't hear that Mr. She disagreed that Mr. Chia was in it. And that's based on a 10-minute conversation. Nothing else throughout her life has she spoken with Mr. Chia or anything about Mr. Chia. So other than that, there's no one who disagrees that Mr. Chia was injured as a result of that May crash.
Hello, friend.
Did you ever own a Chia Pet, Creed?
Yes.
Let's move on. And I told
the
you
original?
at the end of this, I was going to
A Homer Simpson I had
make
not
this
long.
easy and ask you for some money. So we're gonna get to the, how did I come about the money that I did? So I want to also say, y'all remember, I asked Mr. Chia about this pie shop.
Okay, Chia.
We had this 100% pie, and I said, how much would you say you allocated your payments? May accident, the May crash as compared to the August accident. He told you all 98%
original.
or
That looks like a hot steaming
2%.
pile of
excrement.
You have a, well, you've got a ticket.
Let's go over here.
Without proper tag.
Shirtless dad there?
Ticket. Never been here before for this.
Glenn
charge?
said it's a new judge. He is right.
All right. Have you been in here all morning? All
He's
day?
certainly from Georgia as well, though.
Everybody asking him-
Have you been in here cutting up and farting?
I listened to you go over it with multiple other people.
You understand you do not have to plead guilty, right? You have all those rights. Did you ever
It's
go
your
over
twin
with other
sister's
people?
birthday, but not yours.
The right
Okay.
to a trial, the presumption of innocence, the ability to cross-examine witnesses, the right to remain silent, your right to have an attorney. Do you understand all that?
Yes.
You understand the way that you protect those rights is by saying not guilty. If you do that, I'm going to set it for a trial. But if you plead guilty, that's like telling me you are in fact that you did it, and you're not going to have a trial. You're waiving those rights if you plead guilty. Do you understand? All right. So as to this ticket for operating without a proper tag, how do you plead? Were you in fact driving a vehicle that had some problem with the tag?
I had applied for a tag, but I didn't have the tag yet. I brought it with me.
Oh no, that's terrible.
But at the time, I was driving.
This guy's a hanging judge. You better be careful.
Insurance, but no tag yet.
Okay.
Well, this guy moves
All
a
right,
lot
well,
faster
if
than
you
the other
will,
one.
Sign that pad. By signing that pad, you're telling me that you're pleading guilty. Is this a suspendable offense?
Happy birthday!
Happy birthday.
It's true, though. The trip hazard is up even further, but yet the microphone is there for people 3.5 foot or 4
All right,
foot
this
tall.
is a simple matter, sir. I'm glad that you've got a tag now. That's good. Operating without a tag is $231. You have the ability to pay that fine.
I do not. Not at the time.
How long is it going to take you to pay it?
Couple years.
Couple of months. Are you indigent?
I've set everything for July 25th.
Is you ignorant?
I'm not coming back on July 25th. Will Judge Cowan be here? Oh, yeah, let's do it.
All
then.
right. $10 a month.
Yeah, let's do August 1st.
2026.
By the end of the month.
Give
of
it 2 years
July.
to pay this off, bud.
All right, good. If you don't have it paid by then, you're going to come back to court on August 1st.
At 9 a.m.
Is it going to be 9 a.m. on that day?
Oh, just pay it. Who cares? Pay it.
Hopefully you'll have it paid by then. You want to come back to court. I don't want you to have to miss
God
another day of
almighty.
work.
I mean, I understand if it was $2,000, but $200?
Right? Mama got to have that, huh?
Come on, man.
So they need to be paid by July 31st.
July.
Court on August 1st.
July.
Just take him out back and shoot him.
Will break your ankles if you ain't paid it yet.
Y'all.
It's called hobbling. You won't be driving and you won't be walking.
Give
like
us an
this guy.
address for you.
Now come over here and show me all your teeth.
Son, you got any chaw on you? I just ran out. I just runned out.
You holding out on me, son?
Look,
Turn your pockets out. There are these hot young
Marcus
women.
Ali.
That doesn't sound like
Marcus
a woman.
Ali.
Any relation to Muhammad?
Nay.
Destiny is calling, Mr. Ali.
Doctor, what are you doing here?
Revolution calling.
I feel you.
Revolution's calling you.
How you doing today?
He's got money. His
This is
shoes,
not your
pants,
first
and shirt
appearance.
match.
This is a review. Is this correct?
Sir.
Those are his vacation clothes.
All matching. Perfect. He's got money.
Or he was just a TJ Maxx shopping with Amber Turd.
Looks like Judge Count. Tell me if I'm reading this wrong. Looks like Judge Cowan gave you 2 months to do 73 hours of community service work.
I'd love to
Is that
see it.
right?
I'm not sure if it was 2 months, but he did give me some time to do community service.
How are you doing?
Yeah.
I
Very
forgot.
good. I asked a bad question. How are you doing with the community service?
Not really good. I talked to community service probably I want to say like 2 weeks after I did community service. I was working a part-time job. I am a single father of 2. I have 5 children and all, but 2 of them stay with me alone. I had a part-time job. I needed another job because I was falling short on my bills.
That's not enough for
community service was actually
part-time
taking time out of the
job.
hours
You
that I
couldn't
had
handle
work.
5 kids.
So I was trying to ask could community service like transfer that into pay because I was making more money at the time.
Transfer that into pay?
Can I just pay for this community service? Can I pay somebody to do it for me?
I don't think it works that way.
It might,
But
though.
like I said, it was kind of interfering with my work schedule. So now I do have 2 jobs at this moment right now. And I'm willing to pay the fine, sir.
You have the fine money on you?
No, sir, not right now, but I can make my first payment on Friday.
Notice how he just threw in their payment. There was no.
I
you
apologize, sir. I
pay
do got
your
a lot of personal, like bills and stuff, kids at home and stuff like that. So
life.
I
So
do
don't
get
go out and
paid
break the
once a week,
law.
so I can't make those payments every Friday.
But you want to pay every Friday?
Between $75 and $100.
How much?
75 and $100 a week.
A week?
Yeah, he said he'd come in and pay it Friday.
I'm going to jail. Is that how it really works? I mean,
Why didn't you just bring if you knew weeks ago, why didn't you save up the money and just bring the fine money in there today and just be done with it?
I said, Bill, sir, I ain't got the whole $500 just stashed around, when I do save up enough money, but they got bills every time I turn around, I got to pay something. I am working by myself. I don't have no outside help. So I'm just doing the best I can, sir.
I understand.
I don't think they even said, actually.
How much community service have you done?
72 hours can't be that much.
Did 2 days community service.
Do you have proof of
About
that?
3 hours a piece. I actually turned in my sheet yesterday to the community service office before I had to go.
He said that.
Do we have that?
She said she would make a note.
Yep.
5 hours.
Yeah, I don't think they said.
They have not said.
Mikey, do not say that you're not a paid artiste. Thank you, Dave, for the 2 bones.
All right. So here's what we're going to do. I'm going to make this real easy.
I'm just a single dad, man.
Really sure this is what I should do, but we've been here all day and I'm not done yet. So I'm going to convert it back. I'm just going to convert it all back to a fine. And you're going to pay $100 a week.
Woo!
Till it's paid in full.
Stop breaking
I don't want you to miss a payment.
asshole!
It doesn't look good. I get it. I get it. You didn't have a job.
Thank you,
Now
T.
you have a job.
Now you have 2 jobs.
It makes sense to me. It makes sense to me. If you're not working, that's what I tell people all the time. If you're not working, you need to do community service. If you're working, you don't have time for community service. All right.
You didn't even ask him where he was working.
I'm going to give you the benefit of the doubt. Time will tell. The money is what will tell. Either you have it, either you have it or you don't.
Money
Okay.
talks and bullshit walks.
Do not short it. Don't make me regret believing you today.
I mean, that's a nice thing that the judge just did for him.
He's got to pay $500, I'm guessing. I heard that mentioned, the 500 bones.
It's going to be done in 6 weeks, because that last week you're going to have that balloon payment of $25. All right.
He's not,
we're
but
gonna
he
come
did
back to
just
court in
do a
6
very
weeks.
nice favor there.
Yeah, a huge favor.
Actually, you know what? Actually, let's do this.
If I was given the option, I'd give him $500.
You have to miss work to come to court. I want him to come
Say
back
yes.
in 6 weeks, but if he misses a week, he needs to come immediately, very next court date. Can we do that? Do y'all do that here?
T, thank you. 2 bones.
Sweet tea, just keeping the lights on.
You're gonna have to return to court in 6 weeks. But if you miss a payment, you're going to get a return to court immediately. In the very
A
next
living
week. You
wage,
miss next
$2
week.
cash.
The next week you're coming back to court. And you tell
I
Judge
make my
Cowan
first
why you
payment
missed
this
a
Friday, right?
This Friday, right? Can
Yes,
you
sir.
do that this Friday? Okay, that's when we're going to start. Do not miss a payment, because if you do, you have to come back to court and explain that.
There's a very nervous striped
I have
leg in the far
confidence that
corner.
You're going to succeed.
I see that.
Does he need something in writing? I think he does. We're going to get you a written notice to reappear, okay? And then once you get that, you're going to be free to leave.
Say thank you.
He seems on the up and up. I'm going to
You
give him
need
the
a
benefit
written
of the doubt.
And then if you'll just hang out for just a second.
I like him. I might be stupid. Single dad out there struggling.
So you're saying if you were a judge and sat right there, you'd take away his community service and just make him pay the fine. See, I mean, it's a nice.
I mean, can we give everybody? I mean, if it comes, we got an extra wire.
Conda Goodson.
Oh yeah, look at that.
I saw the bailiff step over it.
Been sitting there on the front row.
Been driving since 2 this morning. I live in Alabama.
My goodness.
Well, at least you made it.
I live in Alabama where shorts and tank tops and flip flops are okay for court.
Yeah, see, I'd go and do. I think I'd go and do the 72 hours. But
This is
I wouldn't.
without a proper tag and
No way in hell.
Been here 7 times
No
and in
insurance.
jail for 2 days over that.
7 times?
And in jail 2 days over that.
already pled guilty.
No, I'm not guilty.
I can't, David. Thank you.
I had insurance on it, but no tags. I just got it. And the cop said that I had to have a tag before I could drive it.
Okay, hold on just a second. Pled not guilty in 21.
She had a long drive from Alabama.
You got a tag on it right now? Hell no.
Got it continued. October, it's continued. She posted a bond.
See, last time I came to court, I didn't ask for a continuance. I brought them all the evidence they wanted. And they told me that if there was anything else, they'd let me know. And a couple of months later, I moved. I never heard a word. I came to visit my kids and my grandkids, and I went to jail.
Talked to the prosecutor today.
You have insurance today? By any chance?
Case needs to be resolved.
Hello, Nancy.
That's ridiculous. I mean, I had insurance.
You have proof of insurance?
Yeah. Had the same proof. I thought they'd been existing.
I'm gonna say a die job, T.
So it shows a balance. Has she been a G?
Oh, she's cute. I mean, this could be the problem, Creed. She does have a tag, but it's personalized. I mean, see the gun and the gun rack. I mean, excuse me, PP and the PP rack. That could be the start of the problem. Oh, 5 bones a day.
Thank you.
If we just get everybody to do that, we'd be set.
Show your proof to you last time you were in court.
Whatever they're called back there. Yeah.
I'm looking at the case. It looks like she was rescheduled to bring the proof, and then that's when the case got rescheduled again, but due to COVID, and then she never returned to court.
Always.
I brought the evidence today. I was supposed to be here, and I never got a notification.
Okay, well, I definitely don't want to argue about it, but I think the thing is that we've got trials that are scheduled to go, and I know that the solicitor is probably preparing for that. But what I would really like, I hate to pile on today.
12 to 15.
Could you meet with this? Do you have time to meet with this lady and see
If she
we
puts her
need to
hands down to her
for
side,
trial
do you
or
think
not?
her fingertips go past the bottom of her shorts?
This is her 7th appearance.
Because that was a rule at my high school.
Why don't you show your evidence to the solicitor and let's see if
And
we're
they
gonna move
seem
forward.
kind of short. Just kind of short. I got to get home to Alabama. I come here to see my
Gerardo Bruno?
grandbabies. Next thing I know, they say, "Hey, you're coming to jail for 2 days." I said, "I'll be damned." Did he call Robert Frito?
See another $5. Thank you. Make you holla.
Robert Frito, the Frito Bandito.
Oh, he's got a champion sweatshirt on.
So you've got a long list of closed cases.
Whoa.
Looks like you've paid $1,638.
Of course he has. He got money
over a period of time on various. It looks like various tickets.
What a badass.
$100 you were ordered. back in June 8th. You tell the judge you'd have it paid by today?
Yeah, I told him that.
Yeah, I lied to him.
Probably should ask for a little bit longer time, to be honest.
How much have you paid?
I think the fine was 400.
300.
Well, the total fine was 400. I brought it down to 300.
That means you paid it
I
100.
did tell him I was gonna pay by this week, but it's just been a rough month. So
What do you do for a living?
I work.
No
What?
shit.
I work painting.
Painting.
Yes, sir.
I work.
Did I ask you what you do for a living and you said I work?
Yes, sir.
That's a good answer. I work. All right. That's what I do for a living.
I like your
My wife
strategy.
doesn't believe it. All right. How much do you owe?
100, I believe. What I owe? What I still owe?
Yeah, I'm the one that's been confused this whole time. Because I thought somebody told me you paid 100, but that's because you still owe 300. How long is it going to take you to pay that?
I get it about towards the end of the month, this upcoming month.
But here's the thing: you shot yourself. You went short, and it's way past time for me to be done. So you got the Powerball here, man. Let's stick it a little bit further out so you don't mess up. That way you show up and you say, "Hey, Judge, I did it." So how long do you think it'll really take you?
Currently 96 degrees there.
A month. Let's do 6 weeks. 'Cause
Awesome
you can do it in a
sweatshirt.
month. So 6
Maybe
weeks.
he's
is
got like
decent, right?
some bad tattoos you don't want people see, Creed.
So 6 weeks.
Wow.
Come
He
back
only asked
for
for
it.
like to the end of the month. He says 6
Pay it
weeks.
off, man.
Bam!
You could be painting something right now.
Here plenty of times, man.
All right.
He's
All
a
right.
real Rembrandt.
No, but I guarantee you, he owns a local car lot, used car, buy here, pay here place somewhere in Dalton.
July 31st.
Georgia.
He's like, hell yeah, this judge is the
Say
man.
about July 31st, come to court August 1st. Sound good?
By the way, Loud, did you just
We're not
move all
gonna
those
see.
fire ants over to your neighbors, or
We're just going to
'cause
see you when you're dropping that payment off. We're not seeing
they ain't no killing them bitches?
They usually go from my front yard to my backyard to the side yard to the front yard to the other side yard and back.
Yeah.
Drywall people are behind and putting us behind as well. So
All those son of a bitchin' drywall people. God.
He used to be over there painting my daughter's new house that she had built.
All right.
Lazy bastard.
Good luck.
Yeah, quite the
Miranda
vault
Jensen.
in that, or the upper.
It's a very big house.
I noticed. Hey now.
So,
Oh.
Picking her ass.
all right, Ms. Tinson, is this your first appearance on this case?
Yes.
Not happy about this. It looks like a shoplifting.
Ah,
It
would
is a
you
shoplifting day.
from the wall?
Is that what you think you're charged with? Shoplifting?
Walgreens?
Yes. About the
All right.
Please don't be
Were you
Dollar
in the
General.
courtroom whenever the video of Judge Cowan played and he read everybody's rights? Did you pay attention?
Yes.
You understand? Do you feel like you understand
What do you
you're
think the intro for? Being too sexy?
questions for me about your rights?
No.
You understand? You've been in the courtroom the whole time. I've gone over rights with several people. You understand that applies to you as well. You do not have to plead guilty to anything. You understand that? So
I thought it was a number
you got
3,
to make
but
that decision about whether you plead guilty or not guilty. And that's what I'm about to ask you regarding this shoplifting. How do you plead?
there's cameras.
Uh,
They know you stole.
I don't plead guilty.
Say what?
I don't.
I don't plead guilty.
I don't.
So you're going to plead not guilty. You want to have a trial, right? Okay. All right. That's what we're going to do. We're going to set you down for a trial on.
I feel as if judges need to
What will that be,
explain
July
that a little
6th?
bit. I think that some people don't understand what they're getting themselves into.
July 13th, 1:30. All right. So I just need you to sign that pad and right there in front of you. And it's by signing that, you're saying not guilty. Now, if you got any evidence, witnesses, you don't have any obligation to present evidence. But if you want to
Tell her they've got video of her. Tell
bring it
her.
on that day, July 13th. If you're going to have an attorney, you
Please.
need to bring your attorney to court on that day. Don't like to continue shoplifting cases because it's hard to get witnesses here because they've got jobs and things like that. So make sure you're ready on that day to proceed. All right. Good luck to you, ma'am. We're going to give you a notice to.
Don't you think potentially she could have a lot more time or a worse offense if that were to go that far.
She was still in
feeling-
hams.
Of course she
I mean, she's trying to feed her family a delicious Easter dinner. Hams up her skirt.
I just wish that the judge would say that like with the other one. Like, are you sure you want to? I mean, he did just say all that you got to do.
Mm-hmm.
Leave that complete time warning calendar.
I think
What about James
she
Carell?
doesn't know.
Where's James Carell?
Steve's brother.
James Carell.
Well, who's the bouncy me there by the M?
We have 2 charges.
Oh, Alex.
I may have gave him a
Yes, she did.
schedule
Oh,
earlier.
I'm glad you're not talking about Bishop ass here. It's
Yeah.
a straight
No.
shot here.
The buxom lady from earlier.
All right.
She ain't gonna get in church. She's gonna show up just like she
Okay,
just
we're
did.
We're gonna take a brief reset.
And then she's going to plead guilty.
2 minutes. We'll be back.
Yeah.
As soon as possible.
Oh, we'll come back. They're bringing the Wormans in. What you got going? I'm gonna keep this.
I
one up.
have no idea. It's very strange.
All right, I love the looks of this. Common, please. I guess 140 of you. Welcome. Jumping around in some different courts. And I got to check the traffic warning to get up here.
Oh, okay. Sounds good. Creed leaves when we definitely cannot hear what this guy's saying. Oh. Why is he wearing gray and red? Is that like a new thing? Is that allowed?
Now, there's a recommendation you gave us as treatment. You referred to apparatus on the 15th of June. Have you completed that assessment yet?
Yes, sir. And they told me to come back tomorrow for my.
Okay, says here you have one on the 23rd.
Yes, sir.
All right. Well, they recommend residential treatment. Then we ought to try to do that sooner than later. Don't wait until sensing hearing. If they don't recommend it, then go ahead and follow the treatment. If they recommend it, we'll do it with
This is making me mad because I cannot hear this at all.
you and your spouse, we reported for
I'm sending you a link right now, Alex.
trial supervision on the 8th. And came in, I guess, over the day and later, came back with another.
Look at this
individual
kick-ass
who was on pretrial
painting, man.
And then she actually was waiting for a fourth one who was on felony pretrial. And
That's fierce.
that's not one of your exceptions for house arrest. House arrest, you may report yourself, but not go with other people. So your job was to go there and have that go home. So, make sure you follow those issues so that I take that back into consideration when I close in.
Arga, how'd you break your foot?
Done during pre-trial. All right. So you get a sign notice from the bail here for your sentencing day on August 3rd. And I'll have to be here on the 14th.
Even if I'm working with Alex, I get second billing. Great. Whoa, what happened there? Okay, we're going to jump from this. We're going to jump back over to Creed stream for a second because I can't hear that guy and I'm not yelling over him and I'm not going to be really loud and blow out your speakers at your house. We'll just jump somewhere where we can hear. I don't know what a dependency docket. What is a dependency docket? We're not going to stay here. I just want to show you guys this. Okay. All right. Oh, he fell down? Oh, no. Our guy, get well, man. Don't be doing that crazy stuff no more. Yeah, we're going to. Oh, well, hello there, young Teethus. Is she wearing like fake teeth? Like she's trying to be funny? Or are those like her real teeth?
Hey, Lisa.
Yes.
You know, Bill Jones is on here.
Are they just going to talk to each other? Did they all know each other?
Yeah. Immediately yourself.
This is weird. We never had defendants talk to each other. Look, it's coming up, man. The award season's coming up soon. What, Linda? What is on your finger? Why's Linda's finger black? This is so weird. What's going on here? Oh, she's using a stylist. I thought her finger was black. I was like, good Lord, why's your finger, lady? This is like a dreamscape. We're just bringing people in right and left. Oh, by the way, if you haven't already liked this video, do so, because, I mean, who else is doing this? All right. Oh, look at her. Bailey getting very comfortable. Throwing the leg up. Yeah, I thought she's wearing like the fake Bugs Bunny teeth. We're waiting for the
Ryder.
Hey, Creed. Do you remember the guy that was living in the camper? Ain't that his girlfriend, Linda?
Are you talking about Gary that lived in the camper?
Yeah. That really looks a lot like the girl he was. They're all sitting here talking to each other, which is really weird.
Yeah, I saw that where he's like, did you know
Rachel
John's in
Ryder,
there?
are you still in the courtroom?
Well,
is Gary nearby?
I could see why you'd say that, Ed.
This is a very weird camera.
By the way, Eric is super cleaned up today for court. Like that.
You can tell he shaved and everything.
Showered, ready to go.
Slicked his beautiful hair back. Got those couple of tussles hanging out the back here, like he's a young roustabout.
I feel as if Bailey is babysitting at the moment, basically.
You see her throw her leg up, like, let me get comfortable. And Linda uses a stylus, which I haven't seen people use those in forever.
I never miss the good stuff, Nathan. I always in the chat. Always watch one.
He's always monitoring. He's moderating all the time. Don't you worry.
I mean, this looks like it's going to be exciting when we get there. And Linda definitely looks like she could be in Gary's house. Easily.
That really looks a lot like Gary's place.
Is there a felicitator in the courtroom?
Why does Linda keep asking that?
Hey.
This is the clerk. I'm a licensed felicitator.
Linda's the judge.
This is and I wanted to know if I needed to continue to. Am I on the dock? My lawyer says I'm not on the docket this morning, so I can exit the courtroom.
What is the name?
What if Eric starts dismissing people? Yep, you can go.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah,
OZZY on his right here.
This is Terrence. Can you hear me?
Terminator, I think you're just in time to see a Linda frame.
And then maybe the court can, I didn't see you listed.
Is she doing a retinal scan? Why are we so close to her eye all of a sudden? What is going on? I feel uncomfortable.
I'm sorry, I can't hear you, Terrence.
How you notice the judge talking?
This ain't her first rodeo.
Hey, Judge, it's me, Linda.
She knew what to ask for. She's been here before.
Tell Judge I said hi.
Oh, my legal assistant, I can always throw my legal assistant under the bus, right? She didn't highlight it.
Now they've cracked over the mic so we can hear everything that's happening.
It doesn't list me as counsel.
You haven't got any orders.
Ah, that's why she did.
Over at Anita Tharp's house, you think, up there?
So can I, so it's on her then.
That's the ceiling, by the way.
Not finger pointing. Let me check.
I see you can sell that online now. Make like $11, Creed, for a used one.
Out of bag.
It's like
bugs.
$58 a case.
Sure it's not my phone call. Could be.
Last night, out on my porch.
Ooh.
Anybody?
Ooh, that's a big ass spider.
It's about that big.
Yeah,
it's pretty big.
Did you kill it?
No, I got the blower out there and I tried to blow him off the side of the house a couple times, but
you know what? If he'd have jumped on you doing that, could have backfired.
Ooh.
All rise, please.
Thank you. Seated.
Judge is coming.
Paul Harvey. Good day. Love how his son sounds just like him.
You sure he's not just doing an impersonation? Sure. I got enough kids. Why not another one? Are you indigent? Because I'm going to need you to take care of yourself. Because I am.
What the hell's wrong with raisins, Pamela?
2 scoops of raisins in every can of bread.
Back on the record.
We are, Your Honor.
All right, thank you. All right, number 9.
Hell is
Your
this
Honor,
court?
we actually go to number 36. My client is in the courtroom if you could handle that.
All right, number 36, 227-9-14, Rosalind
You watched them
Meadows.
back in the day before they got just.
Your Honor, that is on for pretrial. At this time, we do have an agreed order of dependency.
Rambo
It's
in the
taken us
house.
some time to be able to work out the
Couple of
visitation
Emily's
language
just
based
entered.
on last week's hearing.
Look at Big Bear. Oh,
The court
yeah,
already
give it,
did
Norm.
colloquy with my client, but she is here and has signed off. So this is an agreed
She
order of
wants me.
dependency as to the mother only. I do not know what is happening with the father's case.
All right, thank you very much. The call okay already, you said?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, very well. And so
It was the Creed blower, huh?
I'll open it and try it. I don't
any issues with the order to the mother?
Oh, yeah, I provided, I walked that over just now, once it was agreed upon as far as the language, so I'm in agreement with entry of that order. I thought the parents were allied, but I don't know, so I'll have to defer to Ms. Young.
All right, so court will sign the order as to the mother based on the agreement, the court's colloquy. And then as to the father.
Look how she is on the big screen over the judge's head.
Correct. Or excuse me, as to the mother.
I'm sure I did.
Mother, she represents.
It was in the junk
Cross, I
folder.
see here.
You
Okay.
got
So
me.
Ms. Pratt,
No, it was in the junker folder. See what I did there?
You heard they didn't pay any creators. Well, I sure didn't send Creed
which
money
case are we
yesterday
talking
from
about,
my
Your
own
Honor?
pocket.
Rosalind Meadows.
Oh, did we get paid?
Yeah, I sent you money yesterday.
My client should be online.
I
He may
should
have been
look
mistaken
at
as
my
to the
bank
court
every
date.
once in a while.
I had a message from him this morning confirming court for the 23rd, and I said,
Why
no,
is it so
that's a
funny,
Thursday.
Carrie?
But I don't know if you got that
I
message.
don't
Can you
know.
pull for him, please?
Yes. Is
Creed's
Lucas
eating
Morgan
day-old
Meadows present in
6
this
months
courtroom?
old bread, and here I am sending him money yesterday.
All right, no
Got it.
response.
Let me know.
Your Honor, we are agreed.
I figured you got alert.
But I know that the court has not done the colloquy with him, so
The what?
I think I'm just going to have to ask to
Colloquy.
set this over one more week, since he's not here at this time.
Ms. Pratt?
Maybe YouTube creators didn't get paid, but YouTube losers.
Is that for
we got
me,
paid
Your Honor?
for sure, so.
Yes, any objection to a week continuance for the father pending entry of an agreed order?
Well, not a week, Your Honor, because we have the 5th
Talking
Wednesday,
about
but
my
2
what?
weeks,
Oh,
or
no.
July 6th. I know it's hard to remember.
Lots of
All right, no objection.
Now, Facebook creators didn't get paid this
And
month so
Emily
far.
Rambo, on behalf of the child Roslyn, I don't object either. I'll put it on my calendar.
All right, Mr. Douglas, anything from you? I have no objection. All right, 2 weeks for the father. Thank you.
Just wanted to show you got some winners lining up for our
Heck
next
yeah.
round over in Georgia.
I love this courtroom. I'm not gonna lie.
This is, this is on for
Eric the Red taking on
It's on for dependency review, but the
Tracy
department
Dodge.
is requesting dismissal of the dependency. Mr. Arts represents the mother.
Norm!
Ms. Butler represents the father. Mr. Duncanson is the guardian ad litem, and Ms. Dodge is the social worker. Child's been on a trial return home since December 20th of 2021. The mother has overcome her parental deficiencies. There is no active safety threat, and it is in the best interest of the child to have this dependency dismissed.
Lining up. I feel like Tracy is a
No,
makeup
Mr. Arts
tutorial
has
failure.
Stepped out. Can we grab Mr. Arts, please?
Want to know what content creators are number 2 if you
Would
search
also
the
note
court
we have
right
a
now?
fairly long docket today.
Striving to be number 1 in a dead market.
We can't be number 1 because that damn CPS is like 9
million people watching.
100 people.
Weird way to scratch your face there.
All right, Mr. Arts, warrant number 9, Evander Kunis, client Alexis Shivers.
Mila Kunis?
Apparently, the department is prepared to dismiss. I assume.
They have court and church today, by the way, over here. That is really.
Thought I heard a
we
book
watched her
called
grow
Shut
up
Back
kind
There.
of before our eyes. She turned 18 while at this case, and she moved in with relatives that were kind of a great influence on her, and she's had a fantastic path. I'm happy to see it dismissed.
All right, thank you very much. All right, Ms. Butler.
Your Honor, I agree to dismissal.
All right, and the department, Mr. McDonald, is satisfied that as to Mr. Gomez, I know the return home to the
Can we
mother,
talk to some of
right,
these winners?
and the parents aren't together. Is that correct?
I'm very sorry. We need to jump.
Very well. That was the piece I
Oh,
was
please.
missing. All right, then. Okay, Mr. Duxon, any input from you?
No objection. I agree with the dismissal, and I'm happy that the return home went well.
All right, and Ms. Chivers, are you with us?
We are in Licking courtroom 1 with a different judge.
Are we cheating on Judge Stansberry?
Get that hair.
That's just the name, the name that the legislators chose to put on there.
License forfeiture and
Yeah,
then child support.
yeah, child support, isn't that? So
It was confusing. I didn't understand.
it doesn't matter what it is.
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
Okay, and it's an unclassified misdemeanor. All you have to do is come back to court and show them that you got your license.
Okay, I got to see this guy with some of our greatest people of Licking and see how he handles this.
Because I'm not Judge Stansberry.
Oh!
We had our cases this morning,
Judge Whoopner.
okay?
I guess I didn't know that. So. They told me to be here at 12:45.
Judge dead.
Go try something, have a seat, we'll see what we can do.
Sit your ass down.
Today only. Anybody else have one that's actually gonna go here tonight? Okay.
Damn, this judge is ruthless.
Okay. Megan Martin.
It's because he's been retired for like 30 years.
He is not playing.
With his poodle haircut.
22 CRB 804. You're charged with.
I'd say
What'd you say?
pull up Dalton, Georgia, and we can kind of
Yeah, that's what I was about.
two-phase.
You're charged with fail to register a dog, kennel or dog?
A dog.
A dog.
Oh my God!
Unclassified misdemeanor.
Throw the book at this
And-
person.
The dog, everybody.
That's an unclassified misdemeanor. Okay.
Let them go.
What's the third charge? Fail to register dogs.
Right. And I have a question about the unconfinement of the dog. How is she unconfined if she's in my fenced-in yard and the neighbor stuck his arm over my?
Oh.
My whole entire yard is fenced in and she was inside our fence.
What you're gonna do is you're gonna enter not guilty. I'm gonna give you a recall today and you're gonna go home and come back with those dogs.
Can you send me that link for some
Okay,
reason? I
'cause I'm-
cannot find.
Type in Dalton.
No, I don't want to.
Georgia
I'm
court.
just- I was just concerned.
Do it again.
All right,
I'll find
so we're doing a not guilty.
Type in
It's an
Dalton
ROR.
Court, go to live. I got
Okay.
it.
You got it?
That means your own recognizance. You don't have to post
I
any
don't know
money.
why.
That's great.
Thank you, sir.
Tell him we got it worked out.
Tell him that if he touches that dog one more time. I mean, if you stick your arm over his fence, is the dog really a menace?
Hey, did Ed give out? Did we not even notice it?
Oh my goodness. We're slacking here.
Ed?
Hallelujah. I like listening to him write. It's good ASMR.
You could just sign off on that entry. Can we get one? I saw Amy a minute ago.
This is great.
Okay, so you're all done. Go with him and
Go with God.
When you're recalled, then come back when it's time to come back. Okay.
Now I'm telling you, this judge's been retired for a long time. And just
he's a part timer,
doing somebody a little favor here.
He fills in when they need him.
Hello, Sharon.
Sharon, what's up?
Somebody, one of the.
Well, hallelujah, Ed. Thank you. Love that.
Get claiming them.
Timmy.
Timmy.
He'll work it.
This judge works off very old books, so I mean, is anybody gonna do anything in this courtroom today? I can't read this handwriting. What's it say?
Yeah, all the dumb shit like the
registering dogs.
Yeah.
Sit tight.
Yeah.
Sit tight.
Sit tight, baby.
You're charged with operating a motor vehicle
Right.
under the influence of alcohol or
Oh,
drugs.
oh, they accidentally gave him a good one.
That's both A1A and A1D.
A1A,
And
Beechwood Avenue.
Mark Lane violation. Now, the OVI is a first-degree misdemeanor, carries with it a maximum penalty of 6 months in jail, $1,075 fine.
Sharon, that's not how it
and
works.
1 year
YouTube
license
just.
suspension. Now,
Yeah, they grab. They're all gone
mandatory
already.
minimums Are 3 days in jail or a program, a fine of $375 and a 1 year license suspension. Okay.
Ken, I can totally see that. Can we take a 15 minutes so I can just rest my eyes, please?
By the way, Daniel Starkey, 9 months a member. Thank you, Daniel, for your
Hell yeah.
patronage. Old pocket
You already
sausage.
posted bond?
I like it.
Did you post $2,500 bond?
Yes.
No.
Say it.
Sharon.
Like 10%, like
Make sure you're eligible.
Click the little green thing there and hit allow gifts. Okay.
So you want
I think,
to do a
and
lot of
also
on
if you hit the join button,
Yes.
even when nobody's given them
Oh,
out,
it'll show
it'll
you.
allow a way to allow it. Yeah.
There you go. And you also got to slide
Not
that little thing.
guilty. It looks like you posted a $2,500 10% bond, $250, right?
Can I get that back, Your Honor?
Nigel, it's always like that. Even in Licking 3, we're in 1, I think. Yeah, we're in municipal
Since
court.
that's
We're in
already
1.
done?
It does that. I don't know.
Okay, well, you're okay. Just, you'll get, you need to fill out the paperwork in there. You're gonna need a lawyer appointed.
You know it.
You'll hire someone.
This guy work on a cruise ship?
Huh?
Huh?
All right. Sounds like a plan.
And
All
Dave,
right.
thank you for the two
And
bones.
we'll get one
He's gonna
appointed.
hand out $2 to all the kids. $2 bills, that is.
$2 bills. Yeah.
Ed just dropped 5 more memberships over here on the Creedence and Bishop Show page. So if you want them, now's the time to get them. Thank you so much, Ed.
Dave, thank
Yeah,
you so
go to
much.
him. He'll help you out on that.
Members
Love
only
that.
are on Friday, by the way.
Yeah,
I've got-
6 p.m. East.
Brittany?
We've actually had to start working harder because so many people are there. So I've actually been stockpiling some good
I got
stuff
them to-
coming up for members
to,
only.
I got them to dismiss the charge for payment of court costs.
Now, there you go. That's some hours of entertainment.
All done. You don't need to worry. Just stick around for a minute. When that guy when he comes back in, he'll take you in. and
Any
you can
guesses how old this guy is?
Pay your court costs. You don't
Gotta
have to
be in
come
his
back to
80s,
court.
no?
You're all
I
set.
would think so. It's got to be 80s.
You're welcome. Don't cry.
I'm one baby, I can't help it.
I know.
He's a nice guy. I like him. I mean, we're making jokes. You can tell he's put in some time for sure.
Oh, yeah. Well, we got somebody up if you want to jump over, Creed.
Yeah, let's do it.
How long have you been in jail?
May I explain something to you? For this time, I've
Oh,
been in
please do.
jail since the 11th or the 15th. But
Friday
I
at
was
6
released
Eastern.
from prison I just did 3 years. And these are
Ooh.
all old
Damn.
warrants that I haven't been picked up. I didn't get picked up when I was released from prison. In February, I was released from prison.
They just
Got out
leave
of
her
prison
there?
February 2022. How long were you in prison?
3 years.
3 years.
Yes, sir.
How long have you been? And then once you got released,
I got in custody February 10th, 2019, and I was released February 2022.
Yeah, she's
what
using the
about,
prison phone.
I can't believe they let you out of prison with a hold. Did
They
they?
let me out of prison with several holds. I have felony holds too from 2019.
Okay.
Well, then you shouldn't
All
be
right.
surprised.
Let me give you some information. I can't be your lawyer. I am a lawyer, but I can't be your lawyer because I'm the judge in this court today. But I can tell you this. You've got the right. You were in here. I don't know if you were in here when I was reading everybody else's rights, but you have the right to contest this charge. You have the right to plead not guilty, and you can say,
I would.
I didn't
Might as
do
well.
that. I want a trial. I want to have an attorney. I want to present evidence. I want to cross-examine the witnesses. I want to be presumed innocent until proven guilty beyond a reasonable doubt. If the city can do it, you have all those rights.
But you would, Ed.
You also can plead guilty, and if you plead guilty, you waive all those rights. I'm going to sentence you, and I can tell you, how long have you been in jail on this charge? When did you get picked up on this?
11th or the 15th.
Okay, so I'm gonna tell you right now, I do not care. You absolutely can contest this. If you plead guilty, I'm gonna give you time served.
I want to plead guilty.
All right, were you in fact possessing marijuana back in 2016 when you got this citation?
Oh,
my God.
Okay.
That's why he's doing what he's doing.
All right. I'm gonna need you to sign this paper. Now, by
He just
signing this paper, you're
told her
saying
to
that
do
you're
that
guilty and it's going
without
on your,
telling her to
it's
do that.
misdemeanor
That's what he
marijuana
was
is
gonna
going on
do.
your criminal history. All right. Is that what you want to do? All right. Sign that pad right there in front of you.
Thank God. He
Now,
was
is
there.
she gonna need to be transported
No
back to
kidding.
get her stuff? I'm sure. Well, she's dressed out, so she will be. Okay.
Good for this judge. I like that. You get let out after 3 years and you're back in jail because they let you out when you got a hold on you for something from 2016. It's
Is it
marijuana.
the same thing again?
Yeah.
Misdemeanor?
Oh,
Mm,
you
put
oh,
you
you're
right back in
saying
jail.
both females. Gotcha.
Thank you, Ed. We appreciate it.
Good for
Okay,
her.
for the marijuana, we're gonna do time served.
Clean the books.
Yeah, she deserves that. You just spent 3 years. Some stupid marijuana charge. That should have got to be cleared out before you go. Get out of here. I'll be just doing something for the fact that she's been in.
You got
since,
another
like,
charge. We'll look at
15?
it. Okay. I didn't know that. That you had another.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Oh shit.
Are the dates on? Can you see the dates? on it?
Absolutely. I'm gonna tell you what this driving with suspended license
Oh.
and driving with
Oh, we were so close.
headlight
Roller
problems. Failure to abide by the headlight requirements. Do you have a driver's license?
Yes, sir.
Got it back?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Doubt it. She just got out of prison for 3 years and right back straight into jail. Georgia.
I paid all my reinstatement fees and all that already and got my license back in 2018.
Good boy. Say hi. Say hi. Yep. Come on, Judge. Come on, Judge. Let it slide.
Oh, it's such an emotional roller coaster today.
I mean, 3 years. I mean, she served her time. This is ridiculous.
Sharon, you found it and you got it. Nice. See, you ask and you shall receive. That's actually just out of nowhere. YouTube dispenses them.
And anyone who has that turned on, you don't even have to be here to receive
That's
them.
true.
So,
So your license was expired and now it's, I mean, I'm sorry, your license was suspended, but now you've gotten that corrected,
Yes,
you
sir.
think?
Yes.
What'd you do? Did you correct that while you're in prison?
No, I got my license. I was in prison in 18 also, and I was released in 18, and I violated and I went back in 19, but I got my license in 18 when I was released from prison then.
If this were my court, I would just dismiss the suspended license tickets from 2017. And I've seen proof that she's been in prison at least 2 years in this.
Well,
I don't know if Judge Cowan, I don't want to step on his toe. I would just simply dismiss that ticket. Is that something that we can do here? I mean, all right. Let's just dismiss these tickets. She pled to she pled to the marijuana. This is 4 years old. She's been in prison 2 different times since then. I don't see any.
Do not let us see you come back here.
think we're
Girl, 'cause
spinning our
we're
wheels here.
all rooting for you on this one.
Get it right.
I'm going to
this
dismiss
time.
those tickets. All right.
Wow. Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank
you're gonna, of course, you'll have to be transported back to jail, and then whenever they release you, you're finished. Okay. All right. Good luck to you, man.
Now she actually has a clean slate. Typically, when they let you out of jail, you got a clean slate.
You should. Yeah, I like this guy.
All right. Let's see. The other female is
That was
Britland
close. I thought she
Ariel.
was staying.
I think I'm gonna run for judge locally soon. I think it's a good side job for me.
All right, Miss Ariel, you are here on a failure to appear. It's like you missed court for a shoplifting charge. Is that right? Have you?
Got a cutie walking up, eh?
Oh.
Eh? Come back in just a minute. See what she's got.
She got some leather bracelets on.
Yeah, she's what we call a switch up here. Always got to read everything.
Is that what this is about, Candy?
Yeah, let's see.
She was still in Candy?
Injury. That's a first-degree misdemeanor. Maximum fine is 6 months in jail and $1,000 fine.
He says $1,000 like it's 10,000. Back in my day.
Oh Lord, $100,000.
What plea did you want to make to this?
Not guilty.
Sounds dope sick. Oh, me too. For the girl that got out? Hell yeah.
Yeah, I'm glad too.
Quite a way to get there, but I'm glad he did what he did. I think that's good. My God, Judge, come on.
Well, we're young already.
She does have a big. She just used to go to Hot Topic a lot. I don't know. No, the girl's name is over here. The girl's name is Candy.
To see to prove if they can that you're guilty beyond a reasonable doubt. If they can't do that, it would be my duty to find you not guilty. You have the right to see the evidence that's to be presented against you and cross-examine any witnesses that the city may call. You have the right to an attorney to represent you. And if you can't afford an attorney, you can apply, and if you qualify, can appoint an attorney to represent you. You have the
By the way,
right
I've got
to
the other
testify
one
on your own
on
behalf. You also have the right to
just
remain
staring
silent.
at
If you remain
paperwork.
silent, no negative inference can be drawn from your silence. And if you plead not guilty today, then we're going to set this case down for a trial. You're going to keep all of those rights that I just talked about. If you plead guilty, you're going to waive all those rights, and we're going to proceed with sentencing phase, because by pleading guilty, you're telling me you really did it. You really took the candy. You did the shoplifting. Okay.
Oh, she did steal candy.
Told you.
You guys are right.
I'll tell you that shoplifting carries kind of a standard sentence of probation in this court. I don't know if you can do probation if you're homeless. Are you still homeless?
Once I'm released from the jail, I'm 7 months pregnant, sir, and I'm high risk. So once I'm released from the jail, I plan to go to the crisis center, and I will be able to proceed with probation.
Okay, you charge of endangering children, left the child alone in a truck while you're in a gambling establishment.
What?
The officer, I walked in to cash out money off the line so we could go to the grocery store because they wouldn't approve me for food stamps. So we had to go to the grocery store. I literally walked in and out, and the officer that did come, he was very rude to me. So he really didn't give me much of a chance to speak to him at all. I didn't get to say anything to him.
I don't know where to go. We got Candy Thief and we got this one going into leaving kids in a.
Let's see. Kid was 5 years old.
He's 6.
Huh?
He's 6.
He's 6 now, but he was 5 when this happened. So don't give me that. I know what.
Oh, shit.
Okay, you're the one that left him in a truck by himself.
I wasn't in there very long. I walked in and out.
Doesn't matter.
I understand.
Only takes 5 seconds for somebody to grab a little kid out of a car and run away.
Yeah,
and
if
you
the
never
doors
see
were
the
locked-
child again. I'm telling you what it is.
I understand.
Whoa!
I would never put him in harm's way on purpose.
Well, you did then.
Throw the book at her, Judge.
Damn, I thought she was coming in for something really stupid, like, stealing candy.
Is worse than him being left in a truck.
Pardon me?
Where he's at right now is worse than him being left in that truck.
Where is he right now?
With his dad, he's miserable. He's sending me videos every day of him crying. And he doesn't want to be there. He literally tells me he's scared. I'm worried about him right now.
Yeah.
Do you believe it?
I answered what to do right now.
No.
You need to go see a lawyer or something. I know. Well, listen, I'm going to release you on your own recognizance, okay? So if you want to get a lawyer appointed, you can get one appointed. Okay? But don't let it happen again, all right?
Who should I, because I couldn't get much of an answer yesterday. I wonder when I tried to talk to those people. Who should I talk to about like him doing an ex parte? Like who can I talk to about stuff like that? Like, where can I go?
A lawyer.
You can go to the legal aid.
What was that?
I can look at a phone book. I don't know if they've moved or what.
Yeah. Well,
Or you can
What-
call a bunch of attorneys.
I did that yesterday.
what you're going to do today is you're going to fill out that financial form, get an attorney appointed, one of ours, okay?
I want to figure out something that I don't know what I can do.
Well, that's what's going to happen next. I mean, if you're going to leave your kid in there, run into a casino, you're going to do it in a hot vehicle too.
He wanted to sneak out of the house last night and me to come get him because he said
It's pulling that slot machine.
Last night, I didn't sleep last night. One of my kids that goes outside with his dad to sleep.
I was waiting for her to say, "What can I do about Chase in LA on ABC?" Question mark. I don't know. Let me look.
Well, that was going to get out today, and here in just a few minutes, and I want you to begin putting this behind you. All right? Can you do that?
Yes,
You need to make sure that you report to probation.
yes, sir.
You may have trouble paying.
Yes, there is.
If you report and do not have the money, they're not allowed to arrest you for not having the money. They have to tell you to come back to court.
Close. I believe this may be an on-ramp that'll put this vehicle back on the freeway. It appears to be, I believe, onto the 405 freeway southbound. So we really
Second time this week, right?
Yeah.
We have a desperate suspect doing what.
Oh, look at the side of the car all smashed in.
Well, Scott, you can get a feel for these things in many circumstances, and this one has a bad feel to it because he's had avoided multiple cars.
You just gonna go live on
His
We Got a Chase or
aggressiveness, almost
yes,
hitting someone head on, and clearly has hit something because we saw that on that front right panel where he's hit something, and right now,
boom,
that's incredible what he is willing to do.
Yeah, there's some desperation there. And we're looking at these types of traffic conditions until we get down to the 110. And what we've seen since we picked this up at extremely high rates of speed, this suspect
he's
is
booking
willing
it.
to do whatever it takes to try and continue to keep going and get away from police, even slamming into the back of other vehicles, running right up into oncoming traffic.
Loud.
In the opposite direction.
Good job. Loud was first. My man.
The feel of this is just horrible. You see going across all lanes there, over to the shoulder. No rhyme or reason to what we're seeing. There's no patrol car right behind this vehicle right now, so it's not like the suspect is seeing vehicles, patrol cars right behind him. It just appears he's desperate to try and get as far away from police as possible, and we're just seeing the types of speeds on the freeway, the type of erratic driving.
Yeah, that's pretty good so far. They're right. I can see why they're kind of on edge with this one.
Followed so many of these pursuits where innocent people are hurt or even killed, and this sort of has that kind of feel to it, Philip.
Yeah, and that's such an interesting observation that you made or point that there are no ground units even right behind him. So you begin to question why this person is driving in this manner
without any pressure from behind. Imagine once they do apply some pressure to this one.
It's confusing.
He's been smashing into cars, live chase happening right now. Welcome to all the people over on the We Got a Chase channel.
We're pretty high compared to what law
Oh,
enforcement is.
they're high up in the Sky Map 7. Just admitted it.
Let's get high.
The suspect may think I see that helicopter up there. That certainly is not the case. And as you mentioned,
Figueroa Street.
You're trying to get into some sort of sense of what's going on in the mind of that driver, that suspect. They're driving crazy to get away from whom? They don't even know that there's a patrol car or us following them. Now, it looks like speeds have slowed a little bit. Maybe
I'm going to need a second.
See, it all comes full circle, Nigel.
This individual believes that there's no law enforcement around or that they have eluded the police, and so they're going to calm down. We hope that is the case.
Oh, Gristle.
This is going to put
Jim?
the suspect back onto the 405 freeway southbound, if I'm not mistaken, and we will see here in just a moment.
Exactly.
There's a lot of police presence in the area, but there's no one right behind him. They just couldn't follow him, Philip. He was driving quickly. The patrol cars could not keep up with him.
Oh, absolutely.
What would protocol be in this circumstance?
Always.
How are they even in the
Oh,
area to
Bob.
look if they're not following it in any shape?
Well, they're monitoring us. We understand. Okay. We've heard that information. They're seeing what is going on right now. They're seeing the location. We're on the 405 freeway here.
Yes, sir, Roddy.
Freeway down to the Carson area, the vehicle off to the shoulder. And certainly when they watch this from our feed and they see how dangerous it is, they'd like to get this suspect in custody. Now, right now, the suspect possibly believes there's no one behind him. He's in the clear. He's in
He must know somebody's there, otherwise he wouldn't have been driving like that.
68 miles an hour. About the
Not when he's already smashed into other cars already.
Community. So maybe
he's like they said, he's desperate. He's going to do everything he can to get away.
Immediate police presence that the suspect
Must be a pretty good want if you're driving like that without any police pressure, you know.
Yeah, but here's the thing, man.
Hey, pal.
You can't get into the mind of one of these guys.
That's true.
Just do the stupidest things and run for the stupidest reasons.
And that is so true. We used to say that with watching live PD. These people would do crazy stuff, and they didn't even know they didn't even have a warrant. They thought I might have a warrant.
The suspect is driving the speed limit, and we don't see any threat. So that's going to definitely play in their decision.
Yeah, slowed down quite a bit.
I will say there was a moment where he got back on this freeway.
Playboy Malloy.
I actually thought that
the Malloy is here.
Two vehicles that looked similar that went under an overpass at the same time, and he turned left. I actually thought that this was a different one. And the other one was so.
We're going to go around the other side real quick.
That's the way, because that would be that fender.
Got a good week so far.
Are they going to say they're following the wrong car here for a second? Is that what they're about to say?
Because they got to get a shot on the other side. If that were the truth, that'd be funny. Hallelujah! Thank you for the 2 points. Tell Donna we say hello.
Oh, it's definitely him.
That's the right one. Okay. They were a little worried there for a second.
They definitely got concerned.
Oh, you don't think this is live?
Oh, this is 100% live,
Okay,
Raul.
buddy.
Come on, Raul. Why are you going live?
Oh, the internet. I tell you. You people are so fun. Hello, Deborah. Thank you for the 5 bones for this live chase.
That's right. Don't make me do it. Don't make me do it.
Yeah.
This is happening right now.
Oh, some people.
Well, they're in Compton, so I mean, looks pretty
I
sunny.
can tell you how I know. ABC 7 is live right now with this.
To engage with this person, because that you're also looking at now as well.
Damn, Raul, come in here, make yourself look dumb today. Come on, bud.
See the little live down there and it's red?
And I had just got done defending Raul earlier.
Nah, gotta give up on it.
Now, Raul, you did me dirty, Raul. You did me dirty.
There's Pepper. Great to see you.
We have seen that in the past, Philip. We're still seeing some pretty desperate driving here, at least swerving in and out of traffic, trying to continue.
He's a desperate man.
Stop at any of these intersections, but nothing like what we saw earlier.
Hey,
where
Tiff.
we saw speeds of 60, 70, 80 miles an hour, it looked like on the surface streets and swerving in and
He
out.
really tore up that car in the front, man.
Yeah, I'd like to see. I wish. I wonder if they were above him or not when that happened. Cole, for sure. Looking forward to it. Even though I don't know where I'm going to watch Reels at. It's going to cost me some money.
Yeah, you'll find it.
Obviously, they had a patrol car behind it, a CHP unit, so they have the license plate. They did say, we heard them say, they believe only one person, the driver, inside the vehicle. So more than likely, they've run the plates, they've run the register owner. They have an idea.
Are you guys just trying to be trolls, or?
This is live.
Look at the time. Yeah, it's 2:21 here in the East Coast. On the East Coast.
They're just pulling your chain, Creed. Oh, jeez.
I believe it's 3-hour difference. No.
Yes, last time I checked.
Any of these jackasses mods, feel free, because it's really not that funny. You could do better. Like I've always told Alex, you could do better. You want to try to do it.
What you should do, the biggest way to troll, hit the like button.
That's right.
This is live.
Or just shut up and hang out here because it helps us and helps the channel out. So, thanks.
Yeah, I just need you to stay 30, 40 seconds. That's all.
No, just keep in mind, there's 3 people right now saying that, and there's 308 of you in here. So let's go ahead with the.
Oh, about to be a lot more here in a second.
Between some things, so this is. And then this happens.
Dad, thank you for the $10.
Thank you, Ed. Ed doing it all today.
Well, unfortunately, it's 2022, and we don't have any long ones this year. Well, thank you. Have not heard what the want is. I'm going to assume that it's something fairly large because of the way that he's driving. But Mikey's right. A lot of these people are idiots, like the 3 people in the chat saying what to say. And we'll run for anything, really. So
I mean, he's destroying the car. I mean, maybe it's not his car. Maybe it's the stolen car. Who knows?
It's almost impossible to try and guess why.
Well,
but at least the speeds have slowed because we saw some
that works out.
rates of speed into oncoming traffic.
That's called math.
So a couple of cars. The speed is down a little bit.
Thank you, Alistair. We appreciate it.
Lambo Red, ladies and gentlemen. And Nancy throwing out 10 bucks. Guys, thank you.
Nancy. So sweet of you.
And that's when the oncoming traffic became such.
Mikey Mike, thank you so much.
You should send a lot of donos. Where's the donos, Mikey Mike?
Oh, Brent.
Even Brent's here. Wow. We're really upscaling. Oh!
We've just about had an incredible accident right there. That would have been bad. I mean, that looked like inches away from missing that vehicle that went through the intersection.
Wow.
I hope that they re-rack a couple of these for us.
Oh, and that car was going so fast, too.
Uh-huh.
Whoa.
If he didn't have to poop earlier, I think he just let it go. I'm pretty sure.
if I was in that white car, I'd pull over right now because I'd like, wow, I nearly just died today. Good to see April.
April.
Vincent, stop feeding the trolls, Vincent.
And even now, he does
Keep sending money, Flusha. Thank you, guys.
$2 cash. It's Wild Woman Wednesday, but I'm guessing they say this is a man cruise.
Let's stop everything we're doing and just talk about politics, because that's what cool people do, Ken.
Does he look like a bitch?
Who, Ken?
Good to see you. No, maybe.
Now up to 90, 91 miles an hour on the 110.
Go everywhere we can and just talk about politics, because that's what my life surrounds. Politics.
Yes, I'm a hardcore.
Thank you for the fake money, Mikey Mike. Take it.
Goes well with your fake channels.
Hello, Dirkster.
It's the Dirkster, everybody.
That was a scary one, man.
That was very scary. At first, I thought my eyes had deceived me because it happened so fast.
A little faster than the pace.
Perfect timing, Joe.
The problem is with this.
Everybody pop a squat. This guy's wilding out.
Lanes of crossing traffic.
$2 K
in and out between traffic right here.
See, be like Glenn and come in and just talk about facts.
Water. Facts. Water's hydrating.
Jeanette, are you enjoying your time off over there as house mom on Facebook? Get ready. I think we got about 20 days left.
19.
19 to be exact.
You're bringing a lot of risk to fellow commuters who, in many cases, don't even know that this person's coming up on him at 95 now miles per hour. Almost 100 miles an hour. He's really starting to pick up the speed. Scott, I don't know if you
this has got not ending well.
Oh no, yeah, this is scary. Crystal, great to see you.
Crystal, Grandma. Hey, honey, what's going on? Grandma loves me. I'm what they call a hottie in the over 70 clubs.
No, you watch, loud of us. You watch. We pull up today, and it'll be 5 of them.
It's a busy Wild Woman Wednesday too. It's a long one.
Oh yeah, no, Jennifer. Here's the problem, and a lot of people are not understanding it. You can go to Roku channel also, and Reels is on there. It's not the channel though. You're pulling up their app. And Tubi, and there's a couple other ones that have.
And I think it's streaming the actual channel, Creed.
It is. Nothing new. Nothing
well,
new.
That's Reels. Reels has nothing new.
Okay.
It's a bunch of old
shows. I promise you that you're not going to be able to see it for free. I promise you. I promise you. Don't. If you saw hundreds in the old Live PD group that's now super alive. People don't understand the difference between the two. It is a paid service that you're going to have to get through one of those or their app. Trust me. There's been a lot of talk because everybody's like, oh, I already got it on Roku.
I do have the Reels channel. So
I don't. They don't have it for YouTube TV. Shame on you, YouTube.
Well, it's one thing I noticed, Scott.
153 miles an hour. That's incredibly fast.
Where we were. I frequently look at this thing and think,
oh no, we're doing 100.
Whether he can control his vehicle right, left. He's hitting a.
It's going to end bad, man.
Freeway, and there was one time at 100 miles an hour.
I think it's the Amber Turd thing that we posted. I really do.
Down element of hitting.
I said we
that changes his
bad, real bad
topography there that could launch him in a manner of speaking at that speed. I mean, so that too is another element of just trying to maintain control of your vehicle at this speed.
This could be a doozy, kids.
On the surface streets,
but I am looking forward to the live PD coming back.
A lot of pursuits end that way.
For sure. Hey, don't forget Wild Woman Wednesday. It'd be great if this was a woman, by the way. Just, because it would work out so perfectly for We Got to Chase today. 405 East, by the way.
But what you really worry about when you drive erratically.
I remember the last time the laundry bags when that child came out and I played yakety sax.
Oh, that is something else.
Never forget that.
Never forget.
You have a really bad collision, a lot of weight, a lot of momentum, a lot of inertia, and people.
Oh wow, they brought the military out. See that?
I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do, Creed.
Roger, she lied.
CHP right behind him. It's going to be a CHP run pursuit at this point in time because it spends so much time on the freeway, gets off into a jurisdiction, and LA County Sheriff will be on.
I would imagine, Sophie. Well, there's a lot of people from that area here. You can answer that, but I would imagine so. I mean, even in South Carolina, we have things that say Amber Alerts for people that have been found dead. And things
Oh,
like
like alerts people up ahead. Hey, there's a chase coming. If not, wow, that's really dumb. If not,
if the suspect does,
that. Oh, I think so. This is a pretty erratic driver so far. Oh boy! One more mile an hour, I think.
Golly.
Good Lord.
Just trying to explain to you, there are areas along the 110 freeway we can't cover pursuits because of the stacked airspace into LAX.
Well, since this is going on a little longer, I've got a little more work to do. Everybody, make sure you like this video. Live, happening now. Share it out. Let us all know that we're doing something.
And if it hits about 20 minutes to 4, nope. But we're good right now. We're fine.
Oh my gosh! If it goes that far,
it ain't gonna go that.
It's a doozy.
I don't think it got enough. I don't think they got enough gas for that. Brent, 20 bones. Thank you, sir.
Not enough gas or ass. Brent, the billionaire cowboy, is here, settling in for a fun one.
Was it really at 113 at one point? Because sometimes we get a little bit of a misread based off of.
I think it's a good chance.
Speed is with his speed. So has he really topped 110 at times?
I think it's close. What happens is if we get in certain angles, the GPS just doesn't align itself properly. I believe these speeds around 90 miles an hour look accurate to me, considering that the traffic is going around.
Look, we say or make a lot of jokes, but some innocent person gets hurt in this. It's going to be very, very upsetting.
We don't like that at all. Mike, you okay for just a second?
Yeah, I can still work and talk to everybody, but I won't be running comments for just a minute.
You're fine.
But it's not always specifically accurate, Philip, but it really is a great gauge for us. It keeps us really
very fast speeds, over 100. If you're just getting here, he has had collisions with other vehicles already.
Like all of a sudden, we just hit a spot where he did not accelerate to 115, and it can be with our altitude, our angle. But in most cases, we're seeing a pretty accurate number.
This is live, by the way,
It wouldn't surprise me if we're up above 100 miles an hour right now.
And I think Air 7's shot also just gives such a great example of what a random commuter will face when there are times he's on them, and because of our
you guys
shot,
gave me just a second.
See that other vehicle until it's a near hit, or it's a very near miss. And I can only imagine what a commuter is doing, no matter how diligent you are looking in your rear view mirrors and trying to keep a 360 view of things. When somebody comes up on you at 100 miles an hour and then splits the lane, you don't know that is about to happen.
He's already almost hit like
no lights
6 people
behind him.
Yeah, it's frightening. There's no doubt about that. There's no question. And
Right
look at
there.
that. Look at how abrupt that move was. You start to wonder when you follow these things, what's going on inside the mind of the suspect. And at least by just following their actions, thinking, well, are they just trying to get away? Are they that indecisive? Do they have no idea what they're doing right now? They just figure, I'm driving. I'm going to do anything I can do to try to elude police, even though there's no one behind him. Drugs and alcohol involved. Now, we don't see the type of movements from this vehicle that you usually see with somebody who's drunk. It appears this individual has fairly good control of the car, able to negotiate around corners, swerve in and out of traffic, but you never know. And what we're coming up on a decision for the suspect if he stays on the freeway, gets onto the 405 freeway or continues west towards the shoreline. We're just south of LAX. If he would get on the 405 northbound, that would be a problem for us. We just can't.
All right.
On the 405.
Sorry, guys. We've got so many channels, and I'm trying to get so much.
High, and
let everybody know what's going on.
Any problem going
Sorry
right
if I
next
missed
to
your
me. Now,
comments.
here we go.
They're engaged.
Changed a little bit, and you see the CHP cruisers right on.
And I'm like 1,000 comments behind.
Let everybody know you're watching Eyewitness News at 11:30. We have been following this chase for about 10 to 15 minutes now. A suspect, which we at this point do not know why he is trying to get away from authorities or what was the genesis of this chase. But CHP has now engaged, whereas Scott, for some time now, they were content to just let
I'm way behind. Good to see everybody, though.
And drive somewhere.
Like, love, live.
go on his merry way. But that was one of the more interesting things about what you just said. We don't know why he's trying to get away, and we certainly don't know why, without anyone around him, he didn't just simply pull over, get out of his car, and walk away. He has been.
I know, there goes your streak. You're losing your star streak over there, but thanks for those.
On him from authorities, and I'm not saying that in a negative. They were content to see what he was going to do, and he just continued to put the public at risk, and that is likely why the CHP has decided to engage. Is it just a guess?
Yeah, no, I think that's
Where's
a
Donna at?
observation. You know, we followed this and we picked it up on the 405 coming up to the Carson area, and they had a patrol car, actually a motor unit.
I mean, it's crazy. Here we are live
on the 405 northbound, but once the suspect got off on a Carson, they couldn't follow him. That's how erratically he was driving, and there was no air unit. So for about a 10-minute period there.
Brandon, let's go, Brandon. Appreciate you. Thank you, though. Seriously, we appreciate that.
We really, really do.
Awesome. Kev, let's see if they can even catch up with him. He's doing.
I mean, here we are. We've actually our first sighting of an actual patrol car within the range of this guy.
Holding up
Creed frame for
That's them, not us.
Pull up. I heard through the grapevine that Stu is.
That's what I figured.
What we're getting from Scott, and our signal is lost.
Scott!
That'd be all right with me, Flusha. I like that.
Just joining us here. Our main story today has been the weather. Scott was up covering.
Got your weather.
Mary, welcome. I've got your weather.
I like turtles.
See what was going to happen. The police had initially.
I guess Stu's lost his signal too.
Oh, really?
Suspect. There's damage to the vehicle. So
son of a bitch.
Car hit someone.
Oh, there it is. Was it the truck? Whoa.
Wow. This was early. That's earlier. Okay.
Yeah, that was, I think, the big damage in the front.
Engaged by authorities. He was just kind of driving on his own.
But I'm gonna get Stu's signal up. So.
Oh God, don't say that.
For those of us who've seen any number of these chases.
Lord have mercy, no, don't say that.
We know a lot of people up there in those airships now.
Oh, did you see that big rub?
That's a big hit. Oh, are they getting close to the airport? That's right. You guys were saying that they're heading towards LAX. All right, we got it. We got a backup for if that happens again.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we saw some pretty high rates of speed here right at the end of the 105 freeway. We're coming up on.
Do you have migraines like my wife for 1 hour and 1 hour only?
Well, I mean, Creed, I've told you what that was, bud.
Yeah, that makes sense. Are we heading to the mountains? What we doing?
Mountains of bush beer.
Light beer.
We are northbound on Vista Del Mar, right along the shoreline. We're starting to descend very quickly so we can get permission to.
Well, we heard a rumor.
Okay, and as he descends, sometimes we will.
Oh wow, this is a weird shot.
Many people have driven that area down by the
John, that was a pretty sharp turn right there. We're gonna stay like this for a little bit. It almost looks like that.
Oh, are they out in the water right now?
They're over the water, yeah.
They might have lost tire.
Okay,
but we're gonna catch.
So everybody's jumping right now around. So just everybody's got to stay patient.
Try to give this an opportunity for it to stabilize. Then we'll bring Scott right back in. You can see the elevation of Scott, how low he has now.
They are super low. That is so scary. Oh my God, legendary Mayor Mary likes turtles. 40 bones.
Yeah, don't see Brent getting called out like that, but it just happened. Look at that. Wow.
Thank you so much, Mary.
Mary, you're awesome. We're jumping from feed to feed right now because they're in a spot.
At this point, because of the high rates of speed and the fact that he's been on the freeway for so often.
Well, that'll screw things up too. Well, they're trying.
They're doing their best, and we are too.
They're driving along the coast. That is going to be a much more.
Thank you, Bob, for Babaluya. 5 bones lying here in a sprained ankle bone. Good luck with that.
Was everybody hurting themselves today? All right. Stu's feed is gone. They're putting up the Wendy Williams show or something. So I've got another one.
Yes, that's the point of the whole entire program and the whole show and the whole entire YouTube channel.
You'll figure it out, Calmer. You'll figure it out.
Just think about it for a little bit.
Stay a minute. You'll get it. I promise.
436 of you, 437 plus a Palmer. That doesn't. How's your nose feeling?
Great, I'm sure. Everybody is having issues with this feed.
See that.
Everybody.
FYI, if there are any other
Going
morons,
up a hill. So this will be
just so you know,
pretty interesting here. But as I said, a lot
the
of the
whole point
roads
of
here are
bringing
very
you
residential. Very
we can't just sit there and listen.
All right, so the again,
to that.
protocols for this
Doesn't work
chaser
that
was
way.
we lost the
ABC's got another. We're just gonna be doing this, you guys.
We're gonna do a lot of
Back
that.
and forth as they got it and as they go in and out. So it's gonna be jumping around a little bit.
area. Bear with us here as we try and work around the LAX airspace to gain some altitude.
Can you
as
pause
this
your
now continues
audio
east,
so we can at least work
east
off
through
of just
Playa
one
del
audio?
Rey,
Though? So I don't have to keep,
around some of the
keep up with that. It doesn't matter which one of every single one of them are going to keep in mind, you guys, not everybody has their own chopper. Also, there's some stations that have like one airship with 3 feeds going.
I'll give you an idea. Look how close we are to the airport.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, damn. Happy birthday, Victoria. I missed that.
Happy birthday! We know that Scott's signal is going to clear up here momentarily, and we'll be able to.
Yeah.
I'm going to be putting up yet another feed.
I don't have time. I don't have time. I don't have time. Just do your thing. Unsub, go away.
Who said that? I missed something. I'm over here pull up feeds and you're shooing folks away.
Just go. Just go. Go watch it yourself. By yourself. Fucking idiots. My God.
Hey, Calmer. I invited Calmer here.
Now, Calmer can go away. Brent, 50 pounds. Thank you. I'm glad you get it. I'm glad that the other 450 of you understand. Look at how low. The CHP helicopter. Look how low it is. It's like sitting on the trees. Oh, by the way, they're going 671 miles an hour over here on ABC, just so you know.
All right, so we got 3 feeds all going. I got Fox is on the Mikey one, and
I got you.
NBC4 is on Z feed. Hey.
And the 105 freeway if he continues to go the way that the suspect came in. But we lost you there. We apologize for that. It's really difficult to keep the signal.
Yeah, they are in and out. Hello, Crystal. Very quickly, and we'll come right back to it, just to give you an idea how low they are and where they're at right now trying to shoot this thing.
They're getting it from all angles.
Yeah, they are.
Everybody's getting around it. Stu got around it earlier, so we're getting all the feeds for you. Doing our best, staying calmer as we can. Boy, what a day already. Good to see everybody, though.
Nah,
those of you that...
Oh my God! Oh no! Wait a minute. We got something.
Hold on.
Have to find it.
I'm getting it. I'm pulling it out. I got to blow some dust off of it. Excuse me. Haven't used it in a while, so it gets kind of dusty over here in the bins.
Looks like ABC's got a little better shot.
Everybody's got a different angle on it, which is fantastic. And
Please stand by, Mayor Mary.
I like turtles.
Thank you, Mary. My God.
This guy is crazy. We finally able to establish Creed. It is a stolen car. That's why he's bashing and smashing his way through. So they're gonna have to put the stop on him, right?
There you go. I like that idea.
Yeah, I don't know if you could see it, Scott, but the officer immediately behind him had to have.
I love we turned.
Ooh, a turn. All right, so we're getting away from the beach now. At least that'll help us.
That might be good.
If I'm correct, if I am, he might be heading back southbound again up there on that road.
That's actually east. It's due east, going away from.
Not if you steal the car. It don't matter. Are we stopping?
He hasn't been before. He went up in that area, but not on that street. We could see him before we lost the signal. But certainly, but a lot of concern for this neighborhood. They're going to want to stop this. You know, somebody out riding their dog, somebody out riding their bike. A lot of that going on here, and you can see it's difficult to keep the camera in the right position because we've just been going back.
Jennifer, thank you. It's just some people don't. They don't.
Here again in a moment. But this has really taken a bad turn because we're seeing erratic driving in these residential neighborhoods.
Me too. Ices, they kind of suck.
Yeah, you know, just hope
I
this
agree.
thing comes to an end soon and nobody gets hurt. But right now, it's extremely dangerous.
Thank you. I'm telling you, you guys are amazing.
Units on those streets right behind him, and if he's unable to navigate back to a main street, they're going to at least be able to
down on Main Street.
It's a labyrinth of roads in there. And
Good
if you're
point,
familiar
April.
with it, I'm sure you're going to end up with a cul-de-sac or it looks like.
I don't know. Do you think that this person knows that they have? Do they even have a slightly better chance? I don't know because CHP usually gets clearance.
I think Fox is doing the old shookabadoo on us.
Real quick, Mikey, did you have that? Do you have that ready? Because Brent.
Whoa!
Shit that.
For us, it's kind of hard to determine what we should do.
You guys. You guys, thank you.
Wow.
All of you.
I want to thank Brent properly, but I'm over here jumping through all these. I'm looking through numerous feeds over here. So, Brent, hallelujah. Thank you, guys. I appreciate it. Wow.
North and south, right near LAX, it's made it like one of the most difficult pursuits that.
Oh no, it's insane. You just don't normally see shots like that.
Ooh, it's just getting so.
And this is old, is it not?
Yeah, this is. I
they're
think
on the
this is old.
105 there.
Yeah. But look, they're putting it out as live.
ABC's got it on this bubble right here, I believe.
Yeah, if you look down on the corner of mine, it says it's live. I hate that.
Little Miss Petunia, thank you for the $5.
From the smallest ones to the biggest ones, there's no such thing as a small donut. Only small people. I've learned that.
If you've ever gone to the airport and run right into Dockweiler Beach, he was basically near.
That'll do it.
Yeah, absolutely. That's where
Perfect timing.
Came from when he made that turn to go east.
This guy's crazy. A complete nut job.
High-speed, dangerous pursuit with a suspect.
And don't get us wrong. We love every bit of it, all the way down to the likes, the subs, the comments, you guys being in the just all about it.
It all matters. It all matters. The likes especially too, man. Is that oh my God. I'm over here trying to work.
I like turtles.
If he was a little bit left, he would have been on the 101. Now he's
Double sleepless, I'd say.
Is that what I'm looking at?
My God, you
I
guys.
like turtles.
Thank you. Times a million.
You guys just don't know, especially with Facebook shutting us down. Wow.
That makes up for our
That
entire
definitely makes
month,
up.
you guys.
Yeah,
Seriously.
that's
no idea. Oh,
more
look,
than
stop.
Oh, what's he doing?
They just got permission to cross over LAX.
I mean, he can still go. The door's not open yet.
I did not see the vehicle. It
Good to see you, Dennis.
Thank you, Jerry.
Corner right near that Bank of America.
Free plug for Bank of America.
They needed it.
What do you think? Ran out of gas or just time?
I think with him going up on the sidewalk like that, got to be out of gas. Got to be. Got to be.
And it appears, why don't you go a little tighter? We have to be careful in these situations, but it appears the suspect.
Wow, thank you guys so much.
It looks like there might be another person in the back seat. We thought initially only one.
Yeah, you're right.
The driver.
Stolen car, by the way, guys.
Ed, 3 bones. Thank you for Ann. Thank you. You're nice.
Ann, thank you.
I was just gonna make a joke because we were watching court. A dude in Georgia where it's 96 degrees had a hoodie on or a sweatshirt.
He's wearing a
It's only,
hoodie.
it's only 63 there. right
Oh,
now. So
good for them.
After they get the second, but you could see, Scott, you could see the hand out the window.
I am shocked that this chase ended the way that it did. It's
I
it's
am
good.
It's interesting because the initial
He brought it's the family day out.
So maybe they were ducking down. Maybe it just couldn't tell because of the windows. But it
How many we got in here, guys? Get your guesses in. How many people are going to come out of this clown car?
I can't.
Three people were inside the vehicle.
Don't have
Can you
words.
imagine being in the back seat of a car?
Appreciate you
driven
guys so much.
At 100 plus miles an hour on the freeway into oncoming traffic when he was on surface streets.
Can you imagine not being the driver in one of those situations?
And he's been doing well over 100 a couple of times, hitting cars.
Reason why maybe he eventually did pull up. I mean,
I think he's out of gas.
But at some point, the
Brent.
vehicle might have had some sway.
My
over
God.
the driver saying it's just time, and so here we are now. Let's see if the other person gets out, or is that
That's what happens when the billionaire steps through the door.
I don't have 100 hallelujahs, but thank you.
And the mayor comes through at the same time. I mean, everything goes red. Thank you, guys. Wow.
The final person that was on board.
All right, here's another thing when you're stealing cars in LA nowadays. You probably don't have that much gas to start with.
That's 3 people.
They still have to clear the vehicle, so they are going to come up, make sure there's nobody else inside that car.
And why were those guys riding in the back seat?
Actually over,
Well, Scott, one thing I noticed
fortunately no one got hurt.
when this person was getting out of the vehicle,
At some point that's got to run through your mind, even with all that adrenaline and all that going on, and you think, oh my God, I've almost been killed like 4 times as it is. It's true. It's possible.
Wow.
It's all clear. So, boy, I tell you,
I mean, they're not getting the car back the way they left it today, but man.
He certainly quit.
in custody, or at least being in custody. We don't know if they're under arrest because we don't.
How many was that total? 3? Boy, that was close to the aeropuerto.
Pursuit has now come to an end after an incredibly dangerous series of moves.
That was ridiculously dangerous and just ridiculous from top to bottom. Thank you guys so much again.
That was quite.
Owed Brent that, by the way. It was nuts. What a crazy chase, because not only did it put everybody to the test, it put us to the test too, because those feeds were all over.
Yeah, no kidding. And we're in the middle of doing something. We were doing court, which we do, by the way, at 1:00 East every day. Well, Monday through Friday, anyways. And damn, that was a good chase.
Yeah. And ended just in time for us to get ready for Wild Woman Wednesday, Creed. All the chases we're going to be watching at 4:05, just about an hour and 10 minutes from now. All woman related. We've got some
chases. Got some fun stuff in there.
We got some drunkies. We've got some people pepper spraying others on the street. Another chase. Come on, no way.
The hell's KCRA, anyways?
I don't know, but I'm looking it up. Well, you can look it up right now. You're already on there. But a lot of great stuff. Women fighting, getting mad. There might even be a McDonald's in there. Hopefully, we'll at least get one today. We didn't have any yesterday.
Good point.
Which is, but you know what? Brent, the mayor, everybody, Ed, everyone that was nice enough to drop a dono, a like, or just give a great comment. We appreciate it. All the idiots that came through. We appreciate them too. We're looking to see if there is another chase. And if so, we'll jump to it. You have a problem with that. Where's that even out of, Creed?
Sacramento, I think.
Good to have you guys in our corner. I'll tell you that.
So let's see.
I'm like rolling down the comments. I appreciate everybody. Wait and see. That's all we can do at this second.
I don't know where you see it because it's not on their. It's not on their website.
Where did you see that?
And I even looked over on their Facebook, and they ain't got shit on there.
Well, if anything happens, we'll jump back on. But right now, We're going to do what they call jump out of here. Get ready for Wild Woman Wednesday. We appreciate everybody coming through. If you're new here, go back and watch some of our older stuff. We've got a huge, well over 1,000 videos for you guys to watch. We'd appreciate that as well. We really would. That was crazy. I'm just glad nobody got hurt.
I am shocked that didn't end
really bad
with a crash.
Really, really bad.
For sure. Yeah, we'll see you at 4:05 Wild Woman Wednesday coming up next. William, thank you, everybody. We appreciate you. Great crowd. And like I said, we sincerely mean this. Of course, we love the donos because we do this this is our job now, full time, 6 days a week, basically. But we also appreciate everybody just hanging out in the chat, not being a chomper. What's it?
Calmer.
Palmer? How's your nose, Palmer? Anyways, we love every bit of it. All the comments, the likes, the subs, all of it. So we appreciate you guys. See you at 4:05. I think that's it. And listen, as you know, if anything breaks out, that's why you want to be subscribed with notifications on.
And being subscribed over on We Gotta Chase is really important too, because we only go live there for We Gotta Chase at 4:05 and live chases. So with those notifications on and subscribed over there, you're doing self a favor and make sure you don't miss anything. We appreciate you guys. We love you all. You're the best. Don't let anybody tell you any different. Until next time. Woo! We'll see you then.
Just do what I tell you.
Wild Woman Wednesday coming up. Don't miss it.
Day.